So welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcrafting, and as you can see, I'm in the kitchen here. So I'm going to do the Chaga tea that I got from AKDriller. So I've decided what I'm going to do is just heat up this coffee cup amount of water. I added a little bit more just because water tends to evaporate when it gets hot. And I've decided through my educated research, I'm going to use a heaping tablespoon here of this ground up chaga. So we're going to let this heat up real quick, and then I'm going to let it simmer for, I don't know, hour and a half or so, and we're going to give it a try tonight. Alrighty, so I got the water boiling now. So what I'm going to do is over here to the chaga. I'll turn this down just so that it'll stay warm up. There we go. But we're going to give that amount right there. Take that off for a few seconds just to let that burner cool down just a tad bit. We're going to let it sit there. I'll let it sit in this right here off the heat for a couple minutes, just so that that burner will cool down enough to where it'll stay hot but it won't boil that water. Alrighty, so I'm going to transfer this back over to the burner. Let it sit there. Let it stay warm, and it looks like it may get a little too warm. Turn that heat down even more. There we go. I'll let that sit for 5 or 10 minutes like that, just so it'll stay warm. It shouldn't boil. Alrighty, so we're going to let that sit for a while, and we'll be back with you. Alrighty, so it's been steeping on a low heat for an hour now. So as you can see, the steam is coming off of it. So what I'm going to do is I just turned the heat off. I'm going to move it off of the burner. We'll go ahead and set it right back there. Sit right back there. And I'm just going to let it sit for probably another half hour, and I'll get right back with you. Alrighty, so here we go. As you can see, it's a very dark color. So I'm going to take this in the front room. We're going to sit down and we're going to try it out. Alrighty, well, I changed my mind about the front room. I decided I'd come outside and sit. So, here we go. It has a very naturey taste to it. Not quite woody, but it definitely has that taste of wilderness. I don't know how to explain it. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I had coffee. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I could tell you what coffee tastes like. So, I'm not sure if this has a coffee taste to it. It definitely doesn't taste like any tea I've ever had. It's strong. I would say it definitely has a strong taste to it. So what I'm going to do, going to add a little bit of sugar, and we'll see what that does. Generally, when I drink tea, generally when I drink my sugar, I have a little tea added to it. So we'll see what that does. Yeah, I like it with the sugar much better. I do like it. I do. It tastes really good. I can't really explain the taste though. I just can't explain it, other than it's very naturey, you know, not quite woody. It's not like you're drinking a piece of bark. It's not like that. Not that I would know what drinking a piece of bark would be, but it doesn't seem to be like that. But it is strong. It does have a strong, powerful, potent taste to it, and it earthy. There's a word. That's the word I'm looking for. It really tastes earthy. It's not bad. It isn't bad at all. I really like it. So now that I've sat and tasted it and tried to come up with a word to describe it, my personal word is going to be earthy. It tastes very earthy. So I would like to thank AKDriller once again for sending it, and cheers to everybody else out there.